Take a look at these two animations. What do you think makes the one on the right look smoother, cleaner, and more professional than the one on the left? Even though they were both created by the same editor using the exact same software. Did you spot it? You didn't? Okay, no problem. Watch it again. Still not quite sure? Okay, one more time. In this video, I will show you exactly what makes one animation feel so much smoother and how you can create the same effect in DaVinci Resolve. So I have these two images of Ronaldo and Messi. Let's drag and drop them onto the timeline. To get rid of the white borders around Ronaldo's image, let's zoom in on it slightly. Just increase the zoom a little until the frame is completely filled, just like this. Now let's place this image of Ronaldo on the top track. This is the image we will start the animation with. And place Messi on the track below. This is the image we will transition to. I'll extend Ronaldo's image so that both images have the same length. We are going to animate both images, but instead of animating each one separately, we will animate one image first, then copy that animation to the other. It's much faster and ensures both animations are identical. Let's start with Ronaldo. Now move your playhead to where you want the animation to start. In my case, frame 0, and set your first keyframe. Then move to the point where you want the animation to end. In my case, I'll go to the end of the clip. Then make the changes you want. Increase the zoom and adjust the position to get the kind of look you are going for. I will just go with something like this. And now, if we play it back, we get this. But this is linear animation, so it doesn't feel smooth at all. To make it smooth, while the image is still selected, open this keyframes panel. By the way, if you would like to understand how keyframes and this panel actually work so you can create better animations, watch this video here. The link is in the description below. Now click any blank space in the panel. Press Command A or Ctrl A to select all your keyframes. Then choose Ease In and Out from these options. Next, click here to expand the panel for more control. If your handles disappear, click any empty space again and press Command or Ctrl A. Select them all. Now hold down the Shift key. Then grab and drag the handle all the way to the end. If a handle disappears, simply select them again and repeat. Holding down the Shift key ensures that the handles do not move up and down, but only along the x-axis. Now do the same with the handles on the other side. And when you play it back, the animation starts slow, speeds up in the middle, and slows down again at the end. That smooth acceleration and deceleration is what gives it a much more professional feel. At the moment, Messi isn't animated at all. Now let's copy this animation from Ronaldo to Messi. With Ronaldo's image selected, press Command or Ctrl C to copy it. Now select the Messi image, then press Option V or Alt V to open the Paste Attributes window and simply click Apply. Both images have exactly the same animation. So now how do we create the match cut? Turn Ronaldo back on. You can disable and enable a clip by selecting it and pressing D on the keyboard. Now if you look closely, you will notice that the faces don't line up. To fix that, turn on guides by clicking here if you haven't already. If you don't have any guides, simply drag one down from the ruler. Like this. Place the guide across Ronaldo's eyes or the image you started with. Then reposition the image you are ending the animation with. In this case, Messi, his eyes line up with the same guide. So if you have an object, you position the object there. In this particular example, it may not make much sense, but in many other situations, you will need that seamless alignment. So this is something you should always pay attention to when you are animating match cut. Once you are aligned, you will notice the match cut becomes much more convincing. You play the animation, notice there is a moment where the movement speeds up very quickly. That's the point where we are going to cut from Ronaldo to Messi. If you cut a few frames before that point, the transition won't feel right. It will look something like this. Similarly, if you cut even a few frames after that point too, it will also look rough. The secret is to make the cut exactly at the point in the animation curve. If it's difficult to find by eye, open the keyframes panel and look at the animation curve, the point where the curves meet or overlap. That bridge is your guide. That's the exact frame where you want to make the cut. Place your playhead there. Now, return to the timeline and cut the top clip at that frame. Now when you play it back, the animation starts with Ronaldo, and just as the movement begins to accelerate, it switches to Messi. Because both images have the same exact motion, the transition feels smooth and the motion continues naturally. The best part is that this technique isn't limited to football images. You can use it between two photos, graphics, shapes and text, or image and text, or basically almost anything else, as long as both elements share the same animation. Apple uses specific techniques to make its products feel premium and expensive. If you want to learn how to use those same techniques in your edits, watch this video next.